Hello and welcome to this Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus unboxing review. The box contents are typical for semi-flagships. AKG earphones, USB to Type-C adapter, micro USB to Type-C adapter, USB-C cable, fast charging power brick, and some spare earplugs. I got the all black, or as Flossy Carter calls it, the Wesley Snipes edition, and just like its predecessor, it looks gorgeous. S9 Plus is a 6.2-inch device with a beautiful 4K Super AMOLED screen. It has the latest Exynos 9 chipset, 6GB of RAM, and it supports microSD cards up to 400GB. Two 12-megapixel cameras on the back, 8-megapixel front cam. It has the stereo speaker setup, 3500 mAh battery, and it comes with the Android 8.0 Oreo. Let's not forget the fast charging and the fast wireless charging. And of course the IP68 rating, so it won't be a problem using the S9 Plus around water. Galaxy S9 Plus features the last year's design, with a big gorgeous bezel-less screen on the front, but with two cameras on the back and with a different fingerprint scanner location. Although the button arrangement is the same as before, the actual metal frame is now matte and not shiny as on the S8 Plus, but it still has the shiny glass back that attracts fingerprints. And talking about the fingerprints, Samsung listened to the users and corrected the awful position of the scanner. Now it's where it should be, just like the headphone jack. Overall, they've improved the design, but it's not without its flaws. This is a tall phone, and if you don't have big hands, when you hold the phone in a way that you can reach the fingerprint scanner, you will struggle to reach the power button. You'll keep pressing the famous Bixby button by accident. The button is just too high. Huawei did a much better job with the Mate M Pro. Everything is easily accessible for lefties or for the right-handed people. But if you struggle with the otherwise fast and reliable scanner, you can always use other security features like the iris scanner or the face unlock. They are still not ideal and fail to unlock your phone from time to time, but you can combine all the methods. You can have the fingerprint scanner, the iris scanner or the face unlock activated at the same time, so if one fails, you can have an alternative. Let us mention again this gorgeous AMOLED screen. Samsung makes the best screens in the market. Only iPhone X screen can come near to this, and it's also made by Samsung. And for the sound, the bottom speaker and the top earpiece work together to create a fuller and louder sound. In my opinion, the sound quality and the screen quality are one great package for the immersive media and gaming experience. The app's edge is still there, but to be honest, I don't see myself using it that often. On the other hand, the screen capture feature that was ported from the Note 8 is something that I use a lot. You can create GIFs from YouTube video, for example, and share them with your friends. And the ultimate question is: did Samsung reimagine the camera on the S9 Plus? Well, they did a revamp of the interface, which is now more intuitive. And they've added the AR emoji feature, which can be a lot of fun, but also creepy. I prefer the wide selfie feature, which is great for group shots. And what about a dual aperture functionality? Well, it's a step in the right direction, but it doesn't make that much of a difference in terms of producing better low-light photos. The zoom functionality, for example, is something I appreciate more. All in all, the main cameras are solid, pretty good actually, especially for scenery, nature and close-ups. For portraits, the main camera is very good, but not always consistent. Sometimes the photos are sharp with great dynamic range, and sometimes they are soft and overexposed. For the selfie portrait, even though it's brighter in this case, it's soft and lacks details. Also, the subject separation and the background blur is miles away from the Pixel 2. At the end you can see the super slow-mo video recorded in 960 FPS. It's fun, but it needs improvements. See you in the next one, thanks for watching.